Look, I usually don't do this, but I feel like I got to. This story is a harsh warning. You probably don't want to hear, but I gotta tell you. Traveling alone is not just risky, it can be deadly. Yet so many people ignore the reality of this because they too busy chasing clout over caution. If you think solo traveling is only empowerment and it doesn't come with danger, then you sadly mistaken. My name is Kim and I do motivational content on TikTok, and today I want to talk to you about something very serious. Fabiana Pina's untimely death in Peru. Fabiana Pina was a famous TikToker. She was only 19 years old and went to Peru alone. Now she's gone. She was found brutally murdered in Peru, really far away from home, definitely far away from safety. Police say she was lured out of a party outside of Lima in Peru and strangled and tortured. Reports even describe she had cigarette burns all over her skin, down to her legs and her feet. She has been missing for a minute, but they just found her body. When they found her, you won't believe what they found. Her body was dismembered, dumped into plastic bags, and then dumped by a water treatment plant by the Ramika River, right outside of Lima. And the only way authorities identified that it was her was because of her tattoo. This tattoo said, "Love me for who I am." I don't know who need to hear this, but we've glamorized solo travel, but fail to talk about all the risks that come with that when you're traveling alone in a country where you don't even speak their language, and you're just concerned about going there for cheap food, cheap stay. You don't even realize what's in these people's hearts. People are literally risking their lives for fake dreams about finding their self, places they barely know, without no backup, without no safety. Let me be clear, traveling alone is not empowerment if you're not taking the safety precautions needed to go. If you know you can't watch your own back, if you're there alone and got nobody to protect you. And even then in these countries, I'm not trying to scare nobody about going, but I'm just saying, you never know the true intentions of the people that's out there. For example, I went out to Colombia before and I spoke to the locals and I was asking them like, how's everything or whatever the case is? You know what they told me? They said, "We love that you spend your money, but we don't like you staying here long enough." Because sometimes you think by flashing and showing your lifestyle, you think that's a good thing. But in some countries and some places, they look at it as a bad thing. They feel like you're messing up their economy by overspending, by over-tipping. Sometimes it's just the fact that you have more than what they do. So many people go to different countries and disrespect the locals. And that's where this problem comes from. They know you don't have protection. They know you don't know how the city runs. They know. Fabiana did not deserve this. There's warning signs that you should pay attention to when you go out to these countries. She went alone. Too many influencers think their camera can save them. Cameras do not keep you safe in these countries. Predators do not care about your TikTok fame. And they see a young woman alone in another country and they know you're not from there because they can tell. You're not respected. You are a target. The world is not your playground. So don't play with your life. You see you that's planning that